This is the one and only Rose Bowl Stadium. Intriguing playoff matchup on EA Sports College Football. The 11 seed versus the 6 seed. It's the Kentucky Wildcats against the UCLA Bruins. Before we get this first-round playoff game underway, a check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Kentucky's head coach told me pregame, he said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Anderson. He goes out of bounds, but they move it out near the 30.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
He goes nowhere. Stop, pull behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball in the first drive of the game.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. The receiver grabs it. The Bruins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it 2nd down and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
The Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. UCLA offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Scanning the field. It's Maliava. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. He's got some space. Look out. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about.
Makes the catch and has space. Touchdown, Kentucky, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense, is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
And the extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Cox. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return. Cost himself 4 yards. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking for a gap. It's Knight. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
The clock is running. Last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big...
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Kentucky has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the ball to the ground. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll try to run this one in. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky! This offense really clicking.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football. He's got to just read the concept out. Here, the coverage is really good, and he still forces the football, forces the issue down the field. That ball probably should have been picked off.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. They begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stuck right there at the line, no gain.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. The Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a 1st down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Break. Now here he goes. At the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, UCLA. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joel, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Passes the 40. It's caught. He's got room. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. It's a draw play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it go quickly. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Iamaleava. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about him is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Coming after him. He's looking deep again. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And the Wild Wildcats will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Looking to throw. It's Mancave. Looks right and lets it fly. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Breaks into the open. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Wildcats. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cox. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. Keeper for the first down and more. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Looking to throw. It's Mancave. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's a one-handed grab way downfield. What a one-handed catch by the junior. And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Can he make it to the marker? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Timeout taken now by Kentucky, their first.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
That is exactly...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, UCLA. Still no answer for this offense.
Right back in this football game. That's That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Wildcats offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Ball handed off. Running through the tackle. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Crosses the 45. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
This offensive line just winning the point of attack. They are doing a great job opening up holes for this run game. And now it's just about executing, making somebody miss at the second level, and they get a big explosive run.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. UCLA offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Pass is caught. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Bruins looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it again.
Yeah, there you go.
A deep shot right down the middle. Catch made down inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal, they try to run it in. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. Second down and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Using his legs, it's Baxter. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. Kentucky has the lead. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Now they'll take a quick timeout here to avoid the delay of game. They've got one more timeout to use now. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And here's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Got an opening here. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The Wildcats looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead of the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pick.